and she always told me to just follow my heart. So I don't think I'm making calculated decisions.
नाम जो है वो उनका है क्योंकि उनके नाम में इतना वजन है, उन्हें सोचा यही नाम रख देते हैं.
Yeah, I think it's about the intention.
हेलो बॉलीवुड लाइफ व्यूअर्स, दिस इज संस्कृति योर होस्ट। और आज हमारे साथ एक ऐसी जोड़ी जिन्होंने पूरे देश को कंफ्यूज करके रख दिया है, एंड देयर इज एक्साइटमेंट टू। यस, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट मिस्टर एंड मिसेस माही, जानवी कपूर, राजकुमार राव। वेलकम टू बॉलीवुड लाइफ।
थैंक यू संस्कृति.
Thank you.
So, Mr and Mrs Mahi, it is already, creating a lot of buzz, and people are confused कि actually है क्या? Is it related to MS Dhoni and his
No,
wife?
it's not related to Mr Dhoni and his wife. It's a different story altogether. But of course, नाम जो है वो उनका है क्योंकि उनके नाम में इतना वजन है, उन्हें सोचा यही नाम रख देते हैं. Because there's a small part of the film which is about cricket also. But it's way more than that. It's about husband-wife. It's about dreams, aspirations, togetherness, egos, fights, family pressure. तो बहुत कुछ है फिल्म में हमारी.
Yes. Also, like we have seen, you both have given some zara hatke roles, hamesha. And what was that X factor with Mr and Mrs Mahi? That attracted you. Is there something a process that you both follow to choose right projects to be, relevant?
In my case, I just listen to my heart. If I like something on paper and if the right people are making it with the right intention, I just say yes to it.
Yeah, I
There's
think.
no more calculation.
Yeah, I think it's about the intention.
Yeah.
And I think the values of the film. I think both of us resonate with it very much. I think what the film is trying to say. I think we feel very strongly about it.
Also, from the posters that release, we see it is imperfectly perfect partnership, and you have been married to the love of your life. So what does this mean to you, imperfectly perfect partnership?
Well, it always happens. I think most of our in our country especially, most of the couples are in arranged marriage setups. So you don't know your partner at all. So you're completely starting to live your life with a stranger. So it can sometimes be very two imperfect people, but together, I think when they come together, they make something so beautiful, something which is almost perfect. So I think that's where Mr and Mrs Mahi also coming in. There are two individuals have different ideologies, have different way of seeing things and life, how they come together and they make this perfect union.
What about you, Janhvi? What is your take on imperfectly perfect partnership?
I mean, I think it's never about being perfect on your own. I think sometimes you meet someone like Mr and Mrs Mahi have, where all of your imperfections fit very well with another person, and this is something that I've realized off late. When someone sees the best in you, you become the best version of yourself, and I think that's also what's happened with Mr and Mrs Mahi.
Yeah. Also, you both have worked together, in Roohi, it was a one-sided love story, and now to being the, couple on screen. So how has it been working together?
It's been wonderful. I think even Roohi was a great experience, and this one, of course, is a plethora of emotions. So there's much more to do in this one. But it's always great when you work with somebody who's like-minded, who feels equally about films and acting, who's equally passionate. So it makes, I think, the other person's job easy. Yeah.
Also, Janhvi, you are very young, and you have played a mature roles, being married also on screen, and the same thing your mother has also done already. So what is the influence of her? Does that you take some cues from her, while choosing your character, while portraying your character?
I mean, I think she, as an actor, has been an inspiration, not just to me, but I believe every actor and actress in the country, because of the kind of work that she's done. And of course, I think I've been very influenced by the way that she thinks as an artist, and she always told me to just follow my heart. So I don't think I'm making calculated decisions about ये age में मुझे ऐसे कुछ करना है, वैसे कुछ करना है. I think I'm just doing what I gravitate towards very naturally.
Yeah. Also, you have been a trendsetter, and everybody has loved you. Recently, when you spoke about your, skin fillers and all, and everybody gave a positive response to it. Do you think, what do you think about this love that you have got, even though you spoke up so honestly?
I think I don't know any other way just to be honest, and I want people to talk about my work, which is happening way more now, especially after Srikanth. and now Mr and Mrs Mahi. So that's the reason we came to the city, so that people know us for our work, and they should talk and about our work once, even when we are gone.
Yes. So lastly, I want you both to tell me 2 reasons why to watch Mr and Mrs Mahi.
Because it's a great film. It honestly, इतने conviction के साथ मैंने पहले कभी नहीं बोला है, लेकिन it's really a very heartfelt, romantic drama that I'm sure will move you, hopefully teach you a lesson or two about what it means to live in this day and age of, of where everyone is so outcome oriented. I think it's a very heartfelt film made with pure intentions that'll make you laugh, make you cry, entertain you. So yeah.
I think there's something for everyone in the film. As I said earlier, there's a father-son dynamics, and we all have experienced that in life.
Yeah.
There's this beautiful relationship between Mr and Mrs Mahi, the husband-wife, or it could have been the girlfriend-boyfriend also. So I think there's something for everyone in this film that people would relate to, or people would say, this is exactly how I felt or what I experienced.
Yeah, definitely. And from what you guys have said, I think this is definitely a must watch.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. Thank you for having us.